What's up? Riz, Sith, and Chaz. Glad you could all make it. Hopefully everybody's had a very good Saturday. So, I've been running like Titania like every day this week. So tonight I decided I was going to take a break from Titania and try to get an Innocence clear, or at least maybe get some good progress into the fight. Much like Titania, I haven't watched a video, so I think I'm gonna make my own party finder and just let it be known it's a very fresh start. I don't even know what to expect. Definitely hope it goes well. And Zombie, hello. Spring. Hopefully things go well tonight. Also, as a continued, I'm gonna be trying to get the rest of my Aether currents through the side quests that I have locked. I think there's only one more in Ratika, and then after that, it's only can't believe my mind went blank like that. The Tempest. Tempest. Yeah, 4 quests there still. 1 more here at Ratika. That's pretty much what I'm gonna be getting into tonight. Karumi! What's up? How's it going? Hopefully everybody's doing pretty good. I'm actually, before I even get started on everything too seriously, like last night, I'm gonna go ahead and start it over at the Gold Saucer and just go from there. Forward and back gems? No, I'm not gonna be running any Rival Wings tonight. I'm gonna get back to Rival Wings. Probably, I don't really know just yet. I'll let everybody know when I start to get back. The group's already started back up, which is pretty cool. They didn't have much delay. I'm pretty sure it's probably dead already tonight though. But anyway, I'm really wanting to get some like some more EX, well, another EX clear, fighting Innocence, and hopefully get one, but we'll just have to see. No jackpot. 119, not that great. Gotta do it. And it was a 10,000. Nice. Good deal. And last one. Probably not gonna happen twice. Nope, 360. Good deal, though. And with that, I'm gonna travel to Ratika and go make a party. Whoa. I'm gonna get some repairs first. You know, one thing I am glad about from last night, even though we went through a lot of different parties, at least me and Rez got one more clear. It might be in Finale. Alright, before I start on anything, I'm just gonna get this party finder going. That's kind of funny, but it's true. I know nothing about this fight. I will die. Let's see how this fares. Has everyone ever played the Xenogears Chronicles? I actually have not. I've not played any of them before, actually. And we'll see how this is gonna go. And I think the quest is that way. Stand on ceremony. Oh man, you've got a heck of a name. Lanily? Maybe? That's what I'm gonna go with. Lanily would bestow blessings upon you. Well, thank you. Tonberry Disciple, the esteemed guest of whom I've heard so much. My name is Lanily, Master of Rots. It is an honor to meet you. As I understand it, you have partaken of the Catania Ravel's knowledge. Is that right? The Emperor's wishes have at last been fulfilled. A comforting thought, for with each passing year, more and more of our hunters are lost to the Eaters. We're never particularly fickle people. Now is not impossible to sustain our numbers. But we will not be driven from our homes, our ways of living, so as long as the trees of the great wood stand, so too shall the V's. And to renew our union with the forest, we will be holding a small ceremony wherein we offer prayers to the gods. You would honor us by serving as witness to this, to this petition to the gods. Very good. I shall mention the ceremony is not a formal affair. In fact, it can be quite lively. But for a hardened warrior such as you, it should prove no trouble at all. When you are ready, travel north to Morning Stars and speak with my student, Fina. She will explain the rots. What's up, Troy? I hope I get a mountain drop. I hope I at least get a clear. I haven't even fought Innocence yet. What's up, Minato? That sucked. I had people at my party for a little bit. How's it going, Minato? And hopefully you're feeling better. How far is this travel? Pretty far. Alright. If you was missing out or something, else or not. I've actually heard of a lot of people liking them. I mean, I've never heard anything particularly bad. I've just, like, I myself, I never just got roped into the series. this place again. Whoa. It's a feast. Aren't you gonna cook it first? If you could. What business brings you to the Morning Stars? Your friend told me to come here. And you accepted? This is such an honor. Thank you for coming. Goodness, where are my manners? My name is Fina. A pleasure to meet you. And this is my sister. Suna, how do you do? Are you certain this is Waz? I realize he's an ally of our people, but the ceremony is not meant for outsiders. We cannot go against Master Lenil's wishes. Besides, we may never again have such an opportunity. If you insist. Now, let me tell you about the ceremony. As Master Lenil has likely already explained, we'll renew our bond with the Great Wood through prayer. To ensure that our prayers reach the gods, however, we must first beseech the spirits of the forest for aid. Once summoned, we must prove ourselves worthy through combat. Only then will our prayers be delivered unto the heavens. As witness to the Rats, it is up to you to do battle with the spirits, if you're still willing, of course. Battle shit all the time. Wonderful. This will be a ceremony to be remembered. Then, shall we begin then? Close your eyes, and we will attempt to draw forth a spirit with our prayers. Cool deal. It's all cool. Sith, I'll be here. Oh gods of the Great Wood, bringers of bounty and wisdom, we call to you now, renew our vows. For the strength to protect these lands, to be the shield that guards against the accursed lot, we seek combat with your children, the spirits of the wood, to prove to you our worth. By the gods. The spirits are of opposing forces, fire and ice, a terrible omen. Our prayers are enough to suppress their strength, but we cannot cast them out alone. Please, you must strike them down before they wander off to the woods. It goes right to a quest. Oh, okay. I still have the chance to step into it. Hey, Rez is here. I'm actually glad you're in the party, Rez. I was gonna ask if you wanted to get in here, but I didn't really know if you'd want to or not. It's supposed to be Final Fantasy VII, but they decided to make it its own game. That's pretty well. Alright. Thank you for your help. But In light of what we have witnessed, I think it would be best call off the ceremony for now. Spirits of opposing elements is the most dire of omens. The discord between them would prevent our prayers from reaching the gods. And this would not have happened were he not here. We may try again on the morrow, but he cannot be allowed to attend. Sister, please. He is our guest, handpicked by Master Lenil. My apologies. It seems your attendance was not meant to be. Would you go and inform Master Lenil of what happened? We must remain here and clear the altar. Shit. Wow. That's assuming we get it clear very quickly. I mean, I'm hoping we do with confidence like that. Back so soon. What of the ceremony? Yeah, I cursed it or something. Far us. Thank goodness they were not hurt. Well, you know, I didn't say that, but you got a good brain. It's never too late to begin the ceremony anew, but I fear the source of our troubles had naught to do with the spirits. Cool. There's another quest here, but I'm like pretty sure it's not a follow-up. Oh, it is actually. Blessings of the Wood. Alright, I got flan now. Let's do it. I think this is it. Lenil looks expectantly into the woods, as if waiting for someone. Okay, what's the other one? The twins weigh heavy on Lenil's mind. Well, now I'm just baffled. Okay, this other one with the twins on there is probably it. Gotta be. Maybe. The ritual, yeah, it was, to which you bore witness requires no less than 2 petitioners to summon the spirit of the wood, and they must be of one mind and one heart. Historically, it has always been blood relatives who were chosen. If what you say is true, and not 1 but 2 spirits answered their call, it is a sign of disharmony between them. Until we discover its source, attempting the ritual again could prove disastrous, but I fear the others will not be forthcoming with the information were I to press the subject for our esteemed guest and Ella Vronka. On the other hand, I believe they would be willing to speak freely. Would you speak with the people of Fanal and see if they know aught of any trouble between Fina and Sina? How was my day today? It was actually pretty good. I actually ate some really spicy food to see how I'd actually handle myself against it. Dipped back into the Blair's Ultra Death Sauce today, and still kicking, thankfully. Oni, what up? And Iggy Savage, hello. Sorry, I've got in on my good old reading. Got to 432 today? Nice. Got the experts unlocked. Seriously, full luck on that one. Just got up from a nap. This sounds actually awesome. Took one earlier. I should have. Did not. Had a pretty cool day just hanging out with like a friend from high school, and well, I mean, we're still friends now, but yeah, and pretty much just did adulting throughout the day. I was actually really late getting on here. Hoping we can get this next tank to actually get the first attempt into Innocence on EX. I don't really know what much to expect. It's gonna be interesting. Your day was okay? Alright, where are these people at? And I just unlocked Flaw in here. I'm pretty excited about that. The Tempest is all that's left. What up, person? Fina and Cena. In all of Fino, I can think of there no one closer. Just little wonder they were chosen to petition the spirits of the wood. In a sense, we consider all here to be family, but twins are said to have an especially powerful bond, which is why it has been so strange to see them argue in recent days. They've not been the same since the children of the Yulmorn soldiers breached the border. No, I didn't do an RIP Tumbles. I did just hanging out in the background and see if I could actually eat a bunch. You can do EXs now? That's awesome, Oni. And I still hope you have some good luck. Did I see the clip? I don't think so. I spoke with Fina not long ago. She heard that I was considering leaving for now, and wished to talk. It is a decision not to be made lightly, for we may never return once we leave. But now that you and your companions are here, I feel our duty has been fulfilled. I understand the ruins must be protected from the children, but what difference does one guard make? Fina shares my feelings on the matter, and has also considered leaving. It's kinda coming together now. No, Chaz, I didn't do that. I just wanted to, like, test my limits. Shit, cool. Thanks for getting some clips in there, Oni. It's pretty cool. I actually haven't even really been on my PC at all today. Again, I was hanging out with a cool friend from You're going to work on Innocence tomorrow? Cool. That's what I'm into now. Hopefully, this is a fresh start for me. Again, I know nothing of the FUD either, other than the OG, and it's nothing like Extreme, I know. It's gonna be interesting. I hope we can at least make some good progress. I'm not really expecting to clear it tonight, but if we did, that'd be pretty cool. Zombie brains for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. What I actually did today was I have some, like, there's a restaurant in my town. It's not all over the US, but it's in a lot of the southern states here in the US. You don't gotta join through the minstrel guy. I can just do it right here. But, Yeah, what I actually did is, this restaurant around my town, like I said, they're not all over the U.S. They're mainly here in, like, the southern regions of the U.S. and a lot on the east. It's Zaxby's. I don't know if any of you know it. A few of you might, but it's just like a chicken place, known for their chicken wings and their, chicken fingers, or chicken tenders, and their, chicken or hot wings, is a way to put it. And, they have two sauces that are, like, pretty hot, a lot more hot than your average sauce. And, I haven't done this fight either. But they have these two sauces, Nuclear and Insane. Nuclear is like their hottest, like, to the normal person sauce, but then they have Insane to, like, chili heads out there that want to, like, attempt a hotter sauce. But then I also have another sauce here at home, and I really wanted to see how hot, like, there's no actual Scoville unit to look up for their Insane Wing sauce, so I wanted to see, in comparison to, like, one I know for certain, and two of them actually was the Blair's Ultra Death Sauce, which I know that clocks in around 800,000 Scoville heat units, and then El Yukiteco Extra Hot. It's one I'll actually eat quite a bit, and it's 11,600. It's just like a tasty sauce, and for a good base for people to wonder, like, a good sauce, you know, your average Texas Pete, Frank's Red Hot, they're like 500 to 1,000 Scoville heat units, and a jalapeno pepper can, you know, go up to like 9,000. So in heat scales, that's what I'm really dealing with, you know. And I was trying to, like, discern if the Insane Wing sauce was closer to, like, maybe 11,600. No, it's not. It's hotter. But it's not quite 800,000, I'll tell you that. And it was kind of like an experiment I was really trying to figure out today, because I really wanted to figure out about, like, just basically how hot their sauce really is. And also I wanted to, like, test myself a little bit out of heat, just because since the last RIP Tumbles, I haven't ate anything that was just like anything. I've just been eating, like, just normal, plain food, no sauces or anything. So it was actually cool to be able to get back into that today. Not your brain? You didn't know Zaxby's used to get their chicken fingers or strips 20 piece? Nice. I got like a 10 piece today. I ate like 5 earlier and plan to eat 5 before I pass out probably. And Zombie, you love hot sauce. Glad you could pop in over on Twitch. You have to try that. There's a Zaxby's right down the road. Wish you had them back in Michigan. I mean, yeah, I love Zaxby's. If you like hot food, I'd definitely say try the Insane Wing sauce. It's like, if you like hot food, you'll love it. But I gotta say, if you don't like really hot food, it's warm, you know. But like I said, I can't really figure out how hot it is. That's what my goal was today, and it was hard to judge. But again, I know it's not 800,000, but I do know it's definitely under. Okay, I think I might get this phase. It's kind of like older phases. Yeah, I get that. Cool. One of my favorite things to actually get from Zaxby's is their fried white cheddar bots as well. I'm not even sponsored through Zaxby's, don't think that. I just really love their food. Oh shit. Ugh. Ah! Oh, monkey. Why am I feeling your wrath? Ah! I felt too much wrath. I'm dead. Joe's Crab Shack was bomb diggity in Savannah. Oh yeah, Joe's is awesome. Sid, thank you also, Tim, for popping in over on Twitch. Kinda lurk, you still watching the stream? It's all cool. Thank you Thank you so much, Tim. Looks like a lot easier than Titania. I mean, I'm just as blonde as I was going in there, but I'm picking up pretty quick, I assume. I've heard that it was easier. Somebody who actively watches the streams, well, I should say actively when they can. It's friend Sam. He actually was telling me earlier that it was a lot easier. I've already noticed that I don't have to move around as much. It's just dodging a bunch of AoEs so far. It's kind of like what I predicted anyway. Like, I saw like 5 seconds of a dude running this. Well, maybe about 10 seconds of a dude running this the other day. And it's basically what it looked like, was just like dodge a shit ton of AoEs and you're okay. And that was like kind of my theory from looking at it blindly, but it's still kind of looking about the same. Okay, we made it farther than last time, that's good. Okay, they got him.
Your reckoning comes!
Oh, what the fuck does this mean? Damn, we were close. That was a lot better than last time, though. It was a lot better. Bojangles is awesome also. Yeah. Bojangles, the cool thing about Bojangles, they serve breakfast like all day. Just a reminder to kill Shame first. Cool, cool. I didn't know that. And keep that in mind. Close. Yeah, I mean, it was a lot better than the last one. Middle, left, right. Waffle House? Waffle House is like everywhere. Fun fact, except for the town I live in, we don't have a Waffle House. We have a Huddle House, which is just like it. And we got a Waffle King. I don't recommend going to Waffle King. Some people will tell you otherwise, but I don't trust that place. You ever go into a restaurant like that and you just instantly have that, like, right off the bat? You look at, like, the place and it seems okay, but then as soon as you sit down, you kind of like put your arm on the table for a second to kind of decide what you order, and the table's sticky. But then you see the menu over there, you're like, you know, maybe I can sit through this. Ask for a napkin and just clean it maybe a little bit, or ask the waitress to sit somewhere else. Whatever. But then, like, maybe you do sit somewhere else, and then, like, you get there, and they hand you the menu, and then it's sticky too. Then you're just like, oh, it's one of those places. And then you order, like, the tea, and it's not good either. And at this point, you've already known you've made a mistake. And by the time you get your food, if you had any bread on there, it tastes stale. Yeah, it doesn't seem too bad now that you see it in person. Ah! It's not as hard as Titania, I'll give you that. Like, we haven't made it that far into the fight, but making it as far as we had into this fight compared to as far as we got with Titania, like, huge difference. And again, I'm blind on this. I saw 10 seconds of this fight the other day. And that was just one dude randomly dodging AoEs. But again, I haven't seen the second half of this, so it could be totally different from anything that I might know. Doing this whole fight based only on assumption. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, the AoE's caught up with me. Just move a little bit faster. Cool, we made it back to this phase though. Not much in Southwest. Zero Waffle House, Huddle House, major ripoff service. Really? As someone worked in the restaurants for 4 years, that is a nightmare. Oh yeah, definitely a nightmare. Watching me? I feel you, zombie. I wish they'd get the res up. I mean, extra DPS always helps. Non-de-non, wow. Cool. Now I don't know what the hell. I'm just gonna run all these people. They look like they know what they're doing. I don't. They obviously looked up a video. I got lucky. I totally stepped over into that. Whoa.
Feel my wrath!
Nah, fuck. Not what I wanted to do. Oh, double. Oh, I don't know where I just ran. It was the wrong way, probably. I think it worked.
Know your place!
Ah!
Atone with your life!
How do you avoid that shit? Oh, okay. He has a little crevice. Little cut in the cheese wheel, I see.
Feel my wrath!
No, I have, my friend. Well, you're not my friend, but I've felt your wrath, or your wrath, as you say. I'm the squishiest person here, probably. And I don't understand these mechanics all that well. Ah! No, they're really not that hard to pick up on. Like, I mean, yeah, I don't know this whole thought. But from what I've gathered here, so far it's been really pretty decent to pick up. I mean, we died at 47%, but I mean, shit, that's only our, you know, like, I think, 4th attempt. Euthanasia, hello. Oh man, first person left. I mean, that was a good start, though. Right off the bat. Move far away from those things. The beam needs to be pointed towards one of the balls to blow up and make this safe so you can... Yeah, I think somebody just literally said that in our party back here. So, euthanasia, how was the Saturday? Avoid the circles, they're bad news. I know this person here said Bota, but in my brain it just told me to say Bowdy. The Bowdy. Just things you picked up on watching other first timers. I really did. Cool, cool, cool. I mean, I'm sure we'll get better with it as we go. Honestly, the people here seem to know what they're doing. Like the two tanks chatting about it. Wow. So hopefully this time it'll go a little bit better. I love the fact that you don't really have to call positionals for this one. That's actually something I'm liking a lot compared to Titania. I don't know if this any person quite understands the ready check. It's okay though. Honestly, I mean, the tanks were doing pretty decent. Can't really complain anywhere. I mean, Annie! Hopefully, 4-ball part is probably the hardest part to get. If you're not a tank. A lot of tank swapping that has to happen here. I always get a lot nervous with those, like, especially in practice parties. May have AFK on us. They have to keep swapping due to a huge damage increase debuff. Really? No! Oh, man. At least everybody else is still here. Hopefully it won't take long. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Well, I don't know how long it'll take another tank, but we can get back to this. It's pretty sick. Sounds like it. Okay, knowledgeable Towns V's. I speak with Cena quite often, actually about our history and duty to the late Emperor. We were once a nomadic people, or so the legends say, but Ixmaya, in her boundless love, sought to bless us with a home. And so she appeared before the Emperor of Ronka in a dream, and bade him allow us into his kingdom. That is how we found our home, and our purpose. Cena is determined to protect both. Interesting. Did not expect a cutscene, but it's okay. These sisters are separate. One wants to dip out of town. I see. Fina yearns to explore the outside world, and Cena would remain hidden from it. As long as I can remember, they were inseparable. Fina, mirthfulness tempted by Cena's pragmatism, I never realized such a difference in principles could divide them so. We have finished with the altar. I gather you have apprised Master Lenil of what happened. We wish to apologize for it. There's no need, however, you were to petition the spirits again. I suspect they would answer as they did before. It will not happen again, I swear it. Please say you will let us try again. Yes, let us try. With one of our own, and not this outsider, the summoning would have worked, if it not for him. Enough, Cena. The problem lies not with our guest, but with you and your sister. You've been fighting over the future of Finale. Is that right? Family is not meant to agree on everything, but fail to respect your differences, and before long, you have no family at all. What would become of Finale if the others shared in your contempt for one another? You are to prepare for another petitioning of the spirits, and I expect you to come to terms before then. If the ritual is to succeed, you must find harmony. I apologize for the burden you further, but may I ask you to accompany them? Of course. Well, if there's no other way. You know, I'd say of course. All good, Oni. I'll still be here. We will make this work. I promise. You got a tank. I'll leave you to your work then. Good deal, lady. I just got a tank. Mini moos? And little... what? Calves and lambs are hitting the ground? What does that mean? I fear you have a long day ahead of you. And before this actually starts, gonna take a first restroom break of the night before I get this next start. Give me just a second. I'll be quick. Okay, and I am back. Cool. Here we go. You know, if we can keep like a pretty good consistency going, Rez, I actually think that we might actually be able to get a clear tonight. Maybe. I'm not gonna like bet on it too much. I would hate to do that and both of us get disappointed, but I feel like it could be possible. You see farms? It's a lot of farms. Chili roasting season? Man, it sounds interesting. It's possible it might be surprised. Could be. I would love that surprise. It'd take a stress level down. Although this fight hasn't seemed actually too like, I mean, there's just like a I don't know, it's definitely been a lot easier to pick up on compared to Titania, where Titania is just like, go here, stand here, don't do this, don't do that, definitely do this, don't do this unless this happens, or if you do that and you don't do this, if that happens, then this happens. It's very taxing, not to mention she hits like a brick. Innocence, so far, like, there's a lot of AoEs and a lot of movement, but like, honestly, other than just that, I mean, he hits hard.
This is the passion of my ascension. Very well. I shall embrace this fight.
Shit. Oh, you gotta keep moving. First time I had that one on me. You just gotta keep moving with that thing. Oh, no you don't. You move out of its little, it shows you its trajectory. You just move out of it. I see now. I see that you gotta be quick though. I saw this, I think it was a healer here in front of me doing it. White mage to be exact. Now it looks like the case. I could be wrong, but that's what it looks like you gotta do there. You run to your end there, and then kind of like, you get that little directional thing, you just gotta dip out before it shoots into either direction. Lots of death right there.
Your reckoning comes!
You think Innocence is the easier of the two? Wish that could be true. I still honestly feel that way. Like, I just feel like, I know we've only got to like, I think 47% a little while ago. But I don't know. It's just Titania is much more taxing as far as like, being so precise. Where this, the tanks, it seems like that's like, being very specific seems like to be the biggest thing so far in this. You can travel backwards and top between the sweet spot between two orbiting black holes. Sounds intense. Alright, here we go. Seems like the normal boss fight with just a few extra stuff spawning. Yeah, I kind of like, that's how I feel with it, really.
I see now.
And he hits a lot harder. I'll give him that, too. Like, he definitely hits a lot harder. A lot less forgiving.
I shall embrace this fight.
ran too far over. Nope, nope. Yep, okay, good deal. Whew. I was afraid I didn't understand it still, but I do. Okay. I thought I'd picked up on it last time watching those other people when I died. Cool, cool, cool. So, we go middle first. No! Everybody was dead. I have no idea, Chaz. I don't play Black Mage. Yeah, that'd be intense. Tim. Emmett Savage.
I see now. This is the passion of my ascension. Very well. I shall embrace this time.
Oh, latency. It was almost perfect. Oh man, I'm gonna need a heal. Yep. What classes have I played besides Summoner? I've played Dark Knight, White Mage, Machinist, Bard, Samurai, and Red Mage, and then Blue Mage. And then I got my Fisherman up, counting Crafters. Wrong one. No, wait, that was the right one. Cool. Oh wait, left, right. Oops. I'm going backwards over here. Oh man, that was way better. Is Paladin better than Samurai? I don't know, I've only played Dark Knight. But yeah, I would say so. Paladin's a tank, Samurai is only DPS. The only tank I've actually played is Dark Knight. Ah! Shit. Got your Black Mage up to 76. Haven't decided which hills you want to go with. 81st. I've only done White Mage as far as a healer, so when I actually go to get back into that, it'll be my White Mage, but your Scholar's already 62, so that would be faster, but you haven't tried White Mage. White Mage is a lot of fun. It's just, I don't know, I couldn't compare it. I've not even tried Scholar. I know I'm a summoner, which sounds crazy. A lot of people have been baffled about that I've never done Scholar. But I haven't actually. As far as healing goes, I've only done White Mage. I enjoy it. Is there a little gap in those blades you can sneak through? don't know. It depends which blades you're talking about. But, oh wait, you mean like when they do the blade thing? Yeah, at the end of it, at the end of your path, there's like a little thing where it shows you like the positions to go and you can run out from that, if that's what you mean. I did play Samurai. I've not played Paladin. Played Scholar, but not Summoner. I love Summoner. But yeah, I mean, like you said, I'm in that boat as well. I've tried one, but not the other. The one that go in a circle looked like there was a little gap. I don't know.
I see now. This is the
Oh, you mean like the tethers on the ground, maybe? Is that what you mean? They're calling them bow ties in this. Like, I'm just calling it tether on the ground because that's what it is. I'm not calling that damn thing a bow tie. Shit. Fuck! I didn't dip fast enough. Twice? The game hates me. Nope. You have a level 62 Arcanist. I never even got Scholar anywhere. Like, my Scholar's 0. I think. I don't know how that really works, honestly. Oh, what the fuck? I was tanking, apparently. That's what the fuck. Damn. That one that goes in a circle looked like there was a little gap? No. Don't worry about it. Oh, sorry. Bowflex. Okay, this guy's explaining some tips here in the background for this other person. Give me a quick second. Okay, good deal. I like this, like the fact that this party's like stuck together so far, though. It's always a plus. Keeping it up, keeping it Ozic. Hello, still pushing for the clear. For Innocence, yes. But I mean, it's my day one jumping in on it. It's a blind run. I never expected to even get the clear in Innocence today. I mean, it would be cool if it happened, but you know, like I said, it's day one. You never know. For me, anyway. Not for me. I know it's not day one in its existence, but day one for me and me even trying. Damn. I'm doing that pretty much correctly, but I keep running into the swords instead of running away from them. I need to fix that. So I guess I'm doing it semi-correctly. Is a more correct way to put that. Oh.
reckoning comes!
Oh, nice. You done with Titania? Yeah, we got Titania the night before last, thankfully. And then last night we got another clear with Titania. Today hoping to get a clear here with Innocence on EX. Hoping. Again, I don't know really how it'll go, but hoping for the best, definitely. Running towards center may be better for swords. Could be, could be. I think running out still works, but my thing is that I'm fucking up is like the running out then back in. Like I'm running forward too early is what I think my real dilemma is right now. I'm just getting hasty with it, and it's really not that fast of an attack, but it's strong, so like my brain just shuts down and starts to go into semi-worry mode about it. That attack takes off a lot. 55% right now. Oh, that is a sketchy place to be. What the fuck? What did I die? 48%. Nope. Double fuck. That's a horrible time to die and come back alive. A lot to worry about. You missed the Titania farm? Well, this is doing a subscriber move that night. Watched Into the Spider-Verse. It's cool. Died because I'm squishy. Yeah, it's one thing I say a lot about the summoner. I'm like super duper squishy. Which sucks, but it's the truth. Still though, this is progress, 39%. We didn't get this far last time. I want to accept, but I don't want to die right off the bat, so I'm going to wait until we're in a safer position. This isn't what I had in mind. %. Oh! Whoa! I don't have... that was better there. 30%. That was a lot better. I remember the movie... Yeah, I remember Small Soldiers. It was a classic for back in the day. It's like one of those movies where it's basically like AI fears back in the beginning of the 90s. You know, I said the 90s, and now that I'm thinking about it, like, that movie could have came out in, like, the early 2000s. I'm gonna look it up. It was either late 90s or like early 2000s. 1998, actually. Damn. You're an archer, emissary of the Gorgonauts. Yeah, that's it. You're terrible with those tethers. They're different. I'll give you that, Rez. You have to have like the good escape route. I'm not doing that great with it either. I've got it a couple times, but yeah, you gotta have the perfect escape route, so I've seen. And Saeed, hello. How have you been? How's the day been for you? Or the morning, I should say, for you. You loved Small Soldiers? I did too. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's not been that long since I've watched it. It's been, I think, about 2 years since I saw it last, so I can relate. But I'm into that whole genre of things. You know, the closer we move into further into AI, I'm curious on like the good and the bad. Fuck. Sounds like some crazy work, Saeed. But I hope you have some good luck with it, though. Ah! I didn't make it. No, I knew I didn't. I felt that one in my bones. You have an archer and a major chip hazard. That's cool. I always thought that his name was just too iconic for that movie. As much as I love the movie, the main villain, Major Chip Hazard, the toy AI gone wrong, his name is Major Chip Hazard. It's so 90s. But I used to have an archer figure myself, but I don't think I do anymore. Honestly, a lot of the figures I have these days are just a lot of the iconic Final Fantasy characters that I've liked over the years. Oh. Not gonna make it. Did not make it. Oh my god, I would have fucking made it, but that motherfucking white mage did the rescue on me. Oh my fucking god. Oh, more like fucking homicide rather than rescue. Oh, fuck that.
Know your place.
Man, that sucked. Wolfing Fist. If only I had one, I guess. Cool constructive party. It's way less annoying than Titania? Yeah, I agree. I definitely feel the same way. I'm gonna take advantage of this while we have a reset and do a quick restroom break. How's my viewer average doing? Over on Twitch, it's been a lot better. It's always a lot better on YouTube, honestly. But that's just because it's where I actually started off streaming. But again, you know, over on Twitch, it's been a lot better actually. Which is honestly a huge thanks to you, honestly, Oni and you, Mad Totten. Both of you have actually been increasing a lot of my Twitch views lately, which has been really awesome. Small Soldiers isn't bad, it's pretty good. Been getting your bot posted on Discord to make sure to post your stream? Well, I appreciate that, no doubt. It's really awesome. Named his guild on, well, Gorgonauts? You didn't get it, so you told him to watch it. That's funny. It's worth a watch. Even from 1998, I feel like the film was way before its time. Like, if it came out now, wow, it'd be so popular. Saeed, have a great night. Thank you so much for watching. Definitely appreciate you coming in here, Saeed. Yeah, Rez, it's actually pretty good, to be honest with you. And like I said, even to be from the year 98, I feel like the film just came out so before its time. Alright, waiting on this last tank here. Hopefully this doesn't take too much longer. I don't really want to start this quest until, like, after, just in case of cutscenes. I'm really involved in this quest right now. I kind of like where the story's going, and I really want to see it through. So, something else, I feel like, earlier today when I had some free time, I actually, rewatched, I should say. I watched it when it first came out, and it was, the Indiana Jones movie. I've seen them all, but the Crystal Skull movie, I haven't seen it since it was released way back when. I remember when it was first released, I didn't like it, and rewatching it today, in today's relevance of, like, so many conspiracy theories coming into light and so many other things and relevance of what we have going on now, let me tell you, it was much better. I feel like the latest Indiana Jones film that we actually had was also released way before its time. LucasArts should have just straight up waited until 2019 to do that film. Make Indy a little bit older, stretch out the years in the film a little bit farther, then remake that film with the theme it had going on. Let me tell you, I like it so much better now than what I used to. Sure, for it to be an Indiana Jones film, it's a stretch. But, I don't know. I enjoyed it so much more today, rewatching it. It had been years since I'd seen it. You love Indiana Jones? Yeah, I'm a huge Indiana Jones fan as well. I actually usually watch the first 3 films every Thanksgiving. Crystal Skull, to me, again, I didn't like it when it first came out, but just, I was a different age with different interests than I do now, and watching it today, I've just been such a huge fan of the Crystal Skull. Loved it. It's actually a tradition I have every Thanksgiving, though. I have an Indiana Jones marathon, me and my grandpa. We've done it every year since I was a child. Every Thanksgiving, Indiana Jones. Every Christmas, it's Star Wars. Iggy, have a very unique accent. Excellent choice. Thank you. I would say it's mainly because the culture I've grown up against. Like, I live in Georgia in the U.S., so you've got that southern staple that I can't really get away from with saying certain words like my own name. But then also on top of that, you've really got like a whole other aspect. Like I'm Hispanic and Native American and Samoan. So mix that in with a little bit of Georgia, and you got one heck of an accent. Ah! Plan on doing a Token-thon this year. That sounds like a lot of fun. I actually am a huge Lord of the Rings fan, and I'm one of the few who actually own the extended editions of the Lord of the Rings. Not quite so of The Hobbit. I did like the Hobbit films, but not as much as I did the Lord of the Rings. I still like the Hobbit films though. Nothing. I can't say anything bad about them. I definitely enjoyed them. But, I mean, I did, like I said, I did still like the Hobbit, but, as far as Lord of the Rings, I think a lot of it had to do with, like, nostalgia. But, I mean, to hold up into par with the books, the extended versions of Lord of the Rings were fantastic. Oh, I was about to do something totally different. I was getting ready for the other phase. A little too hasty. At least DPS isn't the issue. That's definitely the thing. You like Indiana Jones as well, Chaz? Yes, extended. The extended versions are the best, no doubt. Like I said, they hold up so well to the books. Oh, no! We made it.
Atone with your life!
What? Oh, I get it now. You can't stand too close to that fucking circle thing. I didn't see that that thing actually put off an attack while after that went off until now. See, Flight of the Navigator. It's a musical, yeah? Like, am I right? Chads, bear with me. It's a musical with comedians, right? If so, then yes, I've seen Flight of the Navigator. If not, then no. But I think so. Tom Bombaddi? I don't really know. Might have to refresh me on that a little bit. If we had a Rez right now, there was Hill LB3. Well, we've got Rez alive. The irony. Nope, not a musical? Then, yeah, I don't know what it is, then. Maybe I'm thinking of Flight of the Conchords. I'll look it up really quick. Let's see what I'm thinking of. Yeah, I'm thinking of Flight of the Conchords, that's it. If you've never seen Flight of the Conchords, hit that up. I'm not really 100% sure what Flight of the Navigator is. Tom Bombaddi was the guy from, that saved Frodo and the other potatoes early in the Fellowship Only book, sang all the time. Loved it. Oh, okay. Never mind. I feel you. I had my brain thinking about something else. It's old before you were born. Turned your Bahamut small and didn't even see him after that. You can turn him small? That's crazy. But that, I mean, that's cool for other people though. I like my Bahamut huge.
I see now. This is the passion of my ascension. Anywhere, I shall embrace this triumph.
Old movie, but still good. Bring it down. Hope along, fat. Ah! Told Mary, my friends. Damn it. All good. Just didn't make it over there in time, but still cool. Ah!
Your reckoning comes!
Oh, zombie, you're getting out of here. I feel you. Have a great night, zombie. Thank you so much for watching and sticking around. Come here. But yeah, zombie, thank you so much. Hopefully you have a great night, zombie.
Atone with your life!
Okay, we're getting some progress going on.
Feel my wrath! Know your place! Atone with your life!
That was definitely it. I had that right. Good deal. Did not get out of there in time, probably. Did, thankfully.
Feel my wrath! Know your place!
good deal. Made it a lot further this time around. I'm not really sure where I'm supposed to go right now, though. Ah! That's no bueno. Oh, I'm dead. Oh yeah. I saw that happening a mile away. I was way too far away to run to the other side. I was just hoping I could get it there. We made a lot of progress though in just that one run. We're at 28%. I honestly feel like we pretty much got this spot at this point. Like, to clean up around mechanics, but, I mean, for the most part, like, it's almost down pat. Think you're also well? Yeah, I feel you, Chaz. Have a great night, no doubt. Thank you for watching, though. Heard we were talking about... Mad Lad. Sounds cool. Chat pause, do the scroll. Oh shit, never mind. That's me on my end. Doug season 5. Huh? Is Summoner my main? Yes, it definitely is. Keep eating Ozzy. I play Summoner more than anything, really. Second would be Watt Mage for now. But yeah, Summoner's definitely my main.
I see now. This is the passion of my ascension. Anywhere, I shall embrace this fight.
Knots really liked it, but I think you're going more machinist. I feel you. I've heard other people say that as well. I don't know. I know the split, like I've played Machinist as well before, but I just much prefer Summoner myself. There is a lot of similarities between the two, though. I've talked about it before. The thing that makes me keep playing Summoner and liking it so much is the MMO I actually started playing MMOs on, so to speak, was World of Warcraft. And Summoner to me just feels like a very strong World of Warcraft like class. And I don't know, I guess it just brings a sense of nostalgia that makes me love it a little bit more. Definitely love playing Summoner, though. Especially since Shadowbringers, the changes, I was a little afraid at first, but they have been so amazing. Ooh. Should've went to the back like I thought. I tried the mid thing. I mean, I was just a little slow with it, really.
Your reckoning comes.
Probably shouldn't have got that res going on, but I thought it would help out. Shit.
Atone with your life.
Fuck! How did I die that time? I was right beside that guy.
Feel my wrath.
Fuck.
Know your
God fucking damn it. I actually don't want to change my hotbar. I'm very comfortable with how everything is on there, and even my current set. I've just played this way for so long. I understand if you've got your own preference, but like, I've also got my own as well, and this is it. And as long as I played this game, I'm literally not looking at all to change my preference. Though I do appreciate a hint or something or gesture out there, as far as like potentially help me do something. But like, I'm not looking to change my hotbar anytime soon. I'm very comfortable with how it goes. Plus, I play on controller and on PS4 and not PC, and I don't like the whole big, clumpy bulge up. Like, I've played a lot of MMOs in the day, and believe me, the biggest thing that has brought me to like Final Fantasy XIV so much, to be honest, randomly is the controller accessibility and how the hotbar works out. Like, you know, I've got my own extensions as it goes. I've got my good old these and those. I have my preference. It's like a lot of people have actually considered to tell me to do keyboard, and I even have a keyboard on demand, like right beside me at all the time. I just don't like to do it. Like, I mean, I've played MMOs for years, and they've always been on keyboard. I don't enjoy it as much. It looks like we're gonna have some people dip out on us, but it was cool. It really was a good practice. Like, to be my first day in here, I got a lot in on this fight. Agreed, Sith. Data center? It is the Primal Data Center. All right. Ah! Oh, it's about to get crossed up. Fuck. I wasn't paying attention to that back in right there.
Your reckoning time!
Oh, wow. They'll get merged together. Well, glad they stuck around for a while. Well, at least we had some progress, Rez. For like a day one jump in. Definitely had some real progress. I can go a little bit longer. Maybe one more group, but fatigue will end up hitting me pretty soon as well. We definitely did have some pretty good progress, though. Any preference between the two? I fucking hate Titania, so if that tells you anything, Isaac. Like, though I haven't had my clear yet, like, I said the same thing about both of them. These fights are hard. No, I haven't had my Innocence clear. And, it took me almost all week to get a Titania clear. These things, it's an MMORPG. It's all group-based content. So, as far as the difficulty goes, you have to consider the people that you're playing with as well, as far as game difficulty. I don't think Titania or Innocence here is hard. Neither one of them. But if I had to choose between the two, which one I would prefer, as soon as I get a clear on Innocence here, I would much rather prefer to farm Innocence rather than Titania. Like, Titania is just, it's ad phase after ad phase after ad phase, positional after positional after positional. Seems like all this is run to the right spot, avoid AoEs, tank swaps, and heal check. That's basically everything that this is, with one DPS check in the middle of it. That is the gist so far of Innocence. And again, I haven't had my clear, but I said the same thing with Titania, and I have definitely had the clear now. It's just, I don't think either one of these are hard. Like, I mean, like I said, it's an MMORPG. The difficulty is based on the parties that you actually get. And especially working with Party Finder here, so it's that to take into consideration. That makes it much more harder than it really is. And if I had to actually decide a difficulty between the two, I still think Innocence, like, even though we haven't had the clear, I picked up on Innocence even faster than Titania, even though I picked up on Titania real quick. Same thing. I never watched videos on Titania. I never watched videos on Innocence here. I picked up on them just as fast. Running into them blind as somebody watching a video and then trying to run them out just the same. I mean, tonight we got to, what, 28%? First try, or first not, you know, not first try, but first not. Got him down to like 27. 27, actually. Extreme is probably more so, but you don't like it either, Ton. Actually, yeah, Titania is much more stressful. Like, Titania is like, go here, do this. If you don't go here, you're all gonna die. Or, like, it's very much more positional based. This is just, you know, avoid the AoEs. It's exactly what I predicted it was gonna be. Avoid the AoEs. It's like the most basic thing for Innocence here. It baffles me when I hear some people say Innocence is harder, because I didn't initially think it would be, and even running it now, I'm telling you, it's not. I ran Titania all week, and I've dealt with the most, I can tell you, the most simple of mechanics in Titania is what baffles people the most, and what baffled me the most, what has really got a lot of people. Innocence, I feel like within days. I don't think it'll happen tonight, unfortunately. I hope it does. I doubt it will. I would love to get that clear. Doubt it's going to happen tonight. But, yeah. I already know it's not going to take as long as Titania did. You don't like it either? Yeah, I mean, it's not that I don't like Titania. It's just like, Titania is just much more positional. You prefer the look of the Titania gear. I don't really know much about it. You heard first, you heard the Innocence was harder, but after a few days that fully died. Yeah, like, I don't see any difficulty really with Innocence here. Mending fences. Linnell furrows her brow with a look of both concern and exasperation. Tonberry, once more I appoint you to witness to the petition. But before there can be another ceremony, a new set of offerings must be made ready, an obligation of the meats and fruits favored by the gods. Might I ask, do you help with their preparations? Very good. The three of you together should finish in no time. When you have gathered what is required, you are to report back to me at once. I will go ahead and begin with searching for the fruit. I suppose I will hunt for the meat, though I would be faster handling all this myself. And I'm to do what? I never realized she had grown so cold. She has always been quite prideful and committed to protecting our traditions. I understand her reservation about permitting outsiders into our woods, but to be so unwelcoming, even to the allies of Ronka, for whom we have waited all these years. It concerns me greatly. Meanwhile, Fina seems more than willing to be the perfect host. But now, I wonder if her enthusiasm is genuine. With what you have learned from the others, perhaps you can get through to Fina and Sina, convince them to speak of their troubles. Sina is by far the most stubborn of the two. Reach her with your words, and Fina too will open up to you before long. Tried to get a tether though. It was the size of an eggie. Yeah, that's a very big thing with Titania. I mean, I would love to get the Titania weapon, but I mean, it's gonna be a lot easier said than done, so I've already figured out. Titania's weapons, Innocence is, yeah, we just had that, that's going on in YouTube right now talking about that. Butterfly wings are the theme, and you like the look of them. That's cool. Okay, before we get this last healer, I'm gonna actually prepare for this party in the background. Give me a second. I think I've just decided I'm gonna have a Star Wars night after this. Well, start a Star Wars night. I'll actually go to sleep kind of soon, but still. Well. Well, here we go. Oh, that meal. Bad for you.
see now. This is the passion of my ascension. Very well. I shall embrace this fight.
Alright, so far so good. Gotta keep it up, but we'll see. Hit me. So did that. Goddamn. One thing I'm noticing actually a lot, it was the same thing I noticed with Titania's. Like, healers are playing like heavy DPS for some reason on a lot of this stuff, and not doing a lot of heals at all. Oh my god, dude, you gotta fucking separate. We got this, Riz! We got this! Maybe, anyway. I gotta separate too. I gotta get used to like getting a lot of that stuff on me just as well. Especially in those closed quarters. Like, it's kind of unexpected who's gonna really get those tethers. And if you're like broed up beside each other like that, like, you never know what'll actually happen. Ah! But no, everything is still going pretty swell so far, at least, luckily. Knock on wood in the background, definitely. Oh, man. You're all good. Oh, I am not all good, though. I'm fucking super duper dead. With that follow-up with that, like, part of the thing, it's kind of hard to look for.
Your reckoning time!
Okay, DPS is still decent.
Atone with your life!
Hope you have some great luck, Mad Totten, no doubt. The story's amazing, and I hope you do enjoy it. You may have hit spoilers or know what happens anyway, but no doubt, still hope you enjoy it. Oh.
Know your place! Atone with your life!
Maybe when you get the tank butchers understood, you can come tank some of these for you. I mean, if you want, that'd be cool, Oni. I don't negate from it. Like, Judo is a really common tank that follows the streams. Actually, is a huge supporter who likes to come tank when she actually has a. Excuse me, sorry about that. When she actually has the opportunity to. I'm not going to be on here too much longer tonight. I'm having a lot of fun with this, and I'm glad that we could actually learn so much from the fight, but I am getting incredibly tired, to be honest with you.
I see now. This is the passion of my ascension. Anywhere, I shall embrace this fight.
Shit. Fuck.
Feel my wrath.
I didn't move fast enough. Oh my god, 2 times in a row? Game fucking hates me right now. Better off just... maybe not. I was gonna say restart it, but... it's not gonna help anything. Really what's getting to me is the fatigue. Like, I'm actually starting to get pretty tired myself.
Feel my wrath.
Wow, I was alive for like 4 seconds. Wow. This one just got way too sloppy, honestly. I feel like that's the biggest thing. Like, we did way better last time. It's just, this one got way too sloppy. I feel like, you know, like when you get like kind of used to something, how you kind of like try to rush through it to get to places you've been before. I feel like that's kind of what happened with that one. Still looking okay. Hopefully this time goes a lot better. We'll actually see. DPS is up right now, which is a good thing. Knock on wood, it stays up. Oh my god. Literally did both of those fucking backwards.
awakening comes!
That ain't gonna happen. I think this is going to be my last pull for the knot. This last one. Hopefully it goes well, but I mean, if it goes better than last time, I'll go another, but as for now, this is probably going to be my last pull for the knot. I'm getting tired, getting hungry, and honestly, we're not making a lot of progress, so last one for me tonight.
I see now. This is the passion of my ascension. Very well. I shall embrace this trial.
Tanks are dying for whatever reason. Well, honestly, Rez, I know why. I know this is actually very strong tank dependent. Is a very thing. There's like 6 tank swaps, I think, in this spot, so that's a big thing right now. I don't know how severe it technically is as a tank, so to speak, but knowing that there's 6 tank swaps within the whole fight, that's pretty brutal. So I do know that that's a big thing. Oh, making a little bit of progress. Just a little bit, but we're making some. Oh my god. Right into the tether. Shit.
Your reckoning comes!
Got all Garfunkel. Yeah, I mean, this party looks like it's about to die. I think I'm done for the night as well. I'm getting pretty tired. Iggy, you can only do so much until you go full waffle. 3 for good. I mean, I've had a lot of fun tonight, but yeah, I think I'm just done for the night. It's definitely been a hell of a night, but I think I'm done. I've got some knowledge in this fight. I didn't think I'd actually get the clear. But yeah, I'm done for the night, everybody. I do thank you so much for watching over on Twitch and YouTube tonight. Definitely appreciate every single bit of that. But I'm glad that we actually got as far as we did. It was a lot of fun, and actually we got a lot of progress as well, which was actually really exciting. And I'm glad that you can get in here tonight also, Riz. It's been a lot of fun. But no doubt, I will be back tomorrow to finish this quest. Luckily, I got flying unlocked tonight in this area. But no doubt tomorrow I will be back and I will be trying more Innocence clears, and hopefully we can actually get at least one. I eventually want to get back to the Titania farms and all that, but for now, I'm going to get out of here. I've had a lot of fun. I'm getting very tired and very hungry again. But I've appreciated everybody for watching and jumping in here. Everybody over on Twitch, no doubt. Oni, Iggy, Mad Totten, and Isaac, thank you all so much for jumping in. Zombie and Tim, thank you also for coming in as well, getting in on that. I definitely appreciate all of you for supporting tonight on Twitch. It's definitely been a lot of fun. And hopefully you all actually have a lot of luck as well with trying to do whatever it is you're trying to do in the future, or at least have a great night. And Rez, thank you so much, as always, for jumping in on the EX content, and definitely appreciated your presence tonight, Rez. It was very comforting, reassuring, and refreshing, I should say. And thank you so much, Rez. Definitely appreciate it. And good night to you as well, Tim. Hope you have a great night. Well, evening. I forget you're in the morning evening phase now, but definitely, hopefully you have a great evening as well. And Chaz, glad you could get in here. And again, Riz, thank you so much. And again, Tim, have a great night. And Zombie, thank you for jumping in on Twitch and YouTube both. Definitely appreciate that. It's been a lot of a fun night. And due to a little bit of things that happened earlier, my chat on YouTube got clipped just a little bit. So if you did get in here a little bit earlier, I thank you so much. And sorry if I didn't see it. And if I did, either way, thank you so much, and you enjoy. You have a good night as well, Oni, and I will try to enjoy Oni, no doubt, and until you go full awful. Iggy, thank you so much for watching as well. But no doubt, I'm very tired, everybody. Thank you so much for watching over on YouTube and Twitch tonight. I definitely appreciate it. But until next time, I'm out of here, and all the support from YouTube, all the members, well, you know, past and present, and same with everybody over on Patreon. Thank you so much for all the support, and everybody that has been supporting over on Twitch and helping me out here lately. I appreciate that as well. But good night, everybody. Take it easy. Have fun. I'll be back tomorrow. Till then, I'm out.